আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিমে এবং দুর্দান্ত ম্যাচ খেলবো, কিন্তু ডিভিশন 1 থেকে আমি নিচে পড়ে গিয়েছি, তাই আমাকে কামব্যাক দিয়ে আবার উপরে যেতে হবে। সো লেটস স্টার্ট দি গেম। জাস্ট উইন দরকার, উইন হলেই পসিবল হবে। প্রথমে লগ ইনটা করে নিই, অনেক পয়েন্ট দরকার, মূলত জিততে পারলে হয়ে যাবে, হারলে হবে না, তাই ফোকাস অনলি মেইন উইন। শুধু উইন করলে হবে না, গোল দিতে হবে বেশি বেশি আর কি, যত বেশি গোল তত বেশি কাজ। উইথাউট গোল কাজ হবে না। দেখা যাক এখন প্রথম ম্যাচটি কি উইন দিয়ে শুরু করতে পারি নাকি হারতে হয়। তো চলে যাব eFootball ডিভিশন 2 র্যাঙ্ক, দেন গো 113 পয়েন্ট। মানে প্রথম ম্যাচ উইন হবে, তারপর আরও 4টা 5 ম্যাচ ব্যাক টু ব্যাক উইন হলে মেবি পসিবল ডিভিশন 1 হিট করা ইন দিস লাইভ স্ট্রিম। সো ট্রাই করতে হবে, দেখা যাক কী হয়। ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ পেয়ে গেছি অপোনেন্ট, সিগন্যালটা কিছুটা ব্যাটারি মনে হচ্ছে, তাই লেট করার তো প্রশ্নই ওঠে না। তো চলে যাব ম্যাচে। জাপানের প্লেয়ার, তার র্যাঙ্ক আমার থেকে পিছনে, এখন র্যাঙ্ক পিছনে দিয়ে কথা নেই, হয়তো বা সে পরে খেলা স্টার্ট করেছে, তাও হতে পারে, কিন্তু আমাকে হবে জিততে, তাহলেই আর কোনো প্রবলেম হবে না। প্লেয়ারদের কন্ডিশন মোটামুটি ভালোই, খারাপ না, কিন্তু ACMFটাকে আগে খেলিয়ে নিই, যেহেতু ওর কন্ডিশনটা বেটার, আর আমার বেটার কন্ডিশনের প্লেয়ার হলে মেবি আরও ভালো হবে এই ম্যাচটিতে। তাই না কোনো দেরি করার শুরু করে দেওয়া যাক ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ। Please do subscribe and remember to like, comment and share, as just need only one like.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a
start
game which
the
holds
like.
a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising.
তো এখন দেখা যাক প্রথম ম্যাচ কিক অফ করবে অপোনেন্ট, আমার হয়েছে ম্যাচ। এই ম্যাচটা দেখতে সুন্দর, বলটা বুঝতে সুবিধা হয়। অপোনেন্টের কাছে ভিনিসিয়াস জুনিয়র আছে, এটি খুবই ভালো বিষয়। কর্নার পেয়ে গেলাম শুরুতে, কিন্তু কর্নার দিয়ে কিন্তু কাজ হয়, কর্নার কিক অফ সব কিছু কনভার্ট করতে হবে গোল।
All of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed
Suarez
best
ki
qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Messi. Messi!
গোল,
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
ফাউল করে দিয়েছে, পেনাল্টি।
It's not
ইয়েলো
second.
কার্ড, রেড কার্ড চাই।
It's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were
Just
exposed.
need
They were
one red card
vulnerable,
for
and he knew
opponent.
he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Picked out Brit.
কোস্তা করতো, আমি ভেবেছিলাম গোল করে দিবেন, না পারলো না।
And the keeper has reacted superbly.
ডাইরেক্ট করার দরকার ছিল, বাট আমি ডাইরেক্ট করে নিই একটু অ্যাডভান্টেজ পাবার আশায়। বোকামি হয়ে গেল কিনা বুঝতেছি না।
It's a sweet ball that.
হয়নেস, কোস্তা করতা, সুয়ারেজ, মেসি, ছোটখাটো একটা ক্রস, নেইমার কিছু করতে পারলো না, এবং কর্নার পেলাম না কি পেলাম না তার দেখার বিষয়। For new please do subscribe and remember to like, comment, share, guys. जो मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम पे देख रहे हैं लाइक नहीं किया तो एक लाइक कमेंट कर दो, और कौन किधर से देख रहे हो वो भी कमेंट में बता सकते हो। হয়নেস, ওপি একটি ক্রস, কিন্তু ফাউল করে দিয়েছে অপোনেন্ট। একটি রেড কার্ড দেখানো উচিত ছিল, বাট উনি ইয়েলো কার্ড দেখাচ্ছে।
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Now this could be a chance. Oh,
Yes,
that's
penalty,
it's
just
timed,
do
and
it.
it's given. Penalty. So
Finally.
a big chance now from 12 yards.
এখন কোন সাইডে কি করা উচিত, রাইট অর লেফট
So the most
আর মিডল?
significant moment
লেফটে
of the
যাব,
game.
দেখা যাক। অপোনেন্ট অলরেডি 3টি ইয়েলো কার্ড পেয়ে গেছে।
That is
Oh shit,
save
bro.
from Khan.
What a goalkeeper.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Baresi tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
অপোনেন্ট এখন একটু খুব ভালো ট্রিক্স ইউজ করে চলে আসতে যাচ্ছে,
He's got away.
কিন্তু তাকে তো গোল করতে দিলে হবে না,
What a corner.
কেন গোল করলে আমার জন্য লস। সে কর্নার পেয়ে গেছে, কর্নার থেকে কি আমি একটি কামব্যাক দিয়ে দিতে পারবো? কি মনে হচ্ছে?
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's cleared it.
আমার ডিবক্সে আমার প্লেয়ারকে সে ফাউল করতেছে। What is this, bro?
That's a good run he's making there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Hernes. And here's Baggio.
মূলত আমি কিন্তু শট নিচ্ছি, বাট অন টার্গেট শট আমার খুবই কম হচ্ছে, এই জিনিসটা একটু বাজে হচ্ছে। না সরি অন টার্গেট হচ্ছে বাট গোল হচ্ছে না, কিন্তু গোলে কনভার্ট করতে হবে, যে জিনিসটা আমার অনেক সময় ভুল হচ্ছে কিছুদিন যাবত। এই জন্য মূলত আমি ডিভিশন 1 থেকে নিচেও পড়ে গেলাম।
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. While facing up to his adversary.
Neymar.
This is a formidable matchup.
ও শিট ব্রো, হলো না কাজ, কিন্তু কর্নার পেয়েছি, কর্নার থেকে একটি গোলের ফুললি ট্রাই করতে হবে যাতে একটি গোল করতে পারি, কিন্তু এখন একটু গোল করার জন্য একটু 6 ইয়ার্ড বক্স এখানে মারতে চাই আমি। সুয়ারেজ পারলো না, কোস্তা কুর্তা শিট ইয়ার।
Adams.
কোস্তা কুর্তাকে দিয়ে লং শট, ভাবলাম যে যেহেতু হচ্ছে না একটু লং শটই ট্রাই করি, বাট বোকামি হয়েছে।
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
দেখা যাক আবার কি কামব্যাক পসিবল কিনা। নেইমার,
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Toure proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3 minutes
It's Luis
added
Suarez.
time.
Hernes.
মেসি,
Shade optimistic.
নাইস
Decent hit.
শিট ইয়ার।
That's just playing it
একটি
safe.
গোল হলো না,
Simple.
খুব ভালোভাবে স্টার্টিং করে ও ম্যাচটিতে। ফার্স্ট হাফে কোনো গোল নেই, 0-0 স্কোর। এখন সেকেন্ড হাফে দেখা যায় কী করা যায়। 6টি শট নিয়েছি, 5টি অন টার্গেট, বাট লাকটা খুবই বাজে যে আমার একটি গোলও হয়নি, তাই আমাকে চেষ্টা করতে হবে সেকেন্ড হাফে আর বেটার কিছু করার।
It is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
মনে হচ্ছে যেভাবে ম্যাচটি যাচ্ছে একটি গোল করলে হয়তো আমি জিতে যেতে পারি। অপোনেন্ট কিন্তু এই পর্যন্ত একটি অন টার্গেট শটও নিতে পারেনি, আমি শটই নিতে পারিনি, অন টার্গেট তো দূরের কথা, তাকে শট নেওয়ারও সুযোগটি আমি দিইনি। তো আমার মতে আমার উচিত, কিন্তু বলতে কি সে শট নিয়ে নিবি না, নিতে পারেনি।
Head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
সুয়ারেজ,
Well, both
just do
sides
it,
are
bro.
eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are
Penalty.
about to change.
Only yellow card, yellow card
In this.
से कुछ नहीं होता ब्रो, रेड कर दो। ये प्लेयर फाउल पे फाउल करे जा रहे। वो शिट ब्रो, আমি বল নিয়ে কোথায় চলে গেছি আর কোথায় ফাউল করে রেখেছি।
Yellow card for that offence.
অলমোস্ট আই থিঙ্ক 4 ইয়েলো কার্ড হয়ে গেছে অপোনেন্ট প্লেয়ারের কাছে।
Van Dijk. And here's Suarez. He's come in hard. Danger averted for now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. And that is a little undercooked. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Roberto Baggio. He's had a hit!
लोल ब्रो, पूरा ही लोल। ये क्या हो गया?
And that is the goal!
जो प्लेयर एक शॉट नहीं ले पा रहा था वो पहली बार में गोल, और मेरा इतना शॉट हो गया बट एक गोल नहीं हुआ। चलो पहले भाई प्लेयर चेंज करो, उसके बाद देखते क्या करा जा सकता है।
Ideal.
আপাতত এই কটা চেঞ্জ করে কিন্তু আমাকে গোল দিতে হবে ব্রো, ম্যাচ হারলে হবে না। এত ভালো খেলে যদি ম্যাচ হারতে হয় তার থেকে লাখ খারাপ আর কি বলা যায়।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
गोल
He's
son
big.
shit bro,
Toure gets rid without
मेरा लाख देख रहे हो मेरे
substitution.
भाई लोग, इसको कहते हैं लाख भाई, पूरा ही बकवास लाख है
Quick to
ब्रो
get it
आज।
clear again. Hernes looking to be a menace in the final third. This could
Foul,
spell
bro.
real trouble. We know
एक
he
रेड
has
कार्ड दिला दो
already
यार
been
इसको इस
booked.
बार, एक तो रेड कार्ड
Well, you might think he's
चाहिए
off
ब्रो,
lightly.
प्लेयर
It's
फाउल पे
just
फाउल
a
कर रहा नहीं तो
warning.
कब का एक गोल तो
Well, he's
मिनिमम कर
asking
ही
for
देता।
trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away,
एक रेड कार्ड मिनिमम चाहिए,
they're spelling it out for
दिया
him
कि
now.
नहीं पता नहीं ब्रो, चेकआउट करते हैं। मेरे हिसाब से एक तो रेड कार्ड होना चाहिए उसका, देखो 3 येलो कार्ड 4 येलो कार्ड ब्रो, बट एक रेड कार्ड अभी तक नहीं हुआ। शिट ब्रो, व्हाट इज दिस, एक क्या सीन है ब्रो। सीवी भाई डिफेंस में मेरा स्ट्रॉन्ग करना पड़ रहा है मेरे को लग रहा है अभी। CMF चलो, सारे प्लेयर ऑलरेडी चेंज हो चुके हैं, देखते क्या होता है इस बार।
Substitution in progress.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! It's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Hernes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that is... Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Iniesta. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
तो भाई लोग फिर से पेनल्टी, इस बार तो मैं मिस नहीं कर सकती, इस बार मिस करा तो भाई खत्म मेरे हिसाब से। तो इस बार कौन सा साइड में करूँ भाई, लेफ्ट राइट और मिडल भाई, चलो जो होगा देखा, मिडल में करता हूँ, नहीं मिडल में भाई,
This to complete
राइट
the
साइड में करता हूँ
turnaround.
भाई। इस बार का गोल हो जा मेरे ब्रो, फाइनली ब्रो, फाइनली एक रेड कार्ड उसको मिला, सही है इस बार ब्रो।
Precisely what he showed.
देखता हूँ भाई इसका स्क्वाड एक बार चेकआउट करके आता हूँ। बंदे ने भाई तंग करके रख दिया, फाउल पे फाउल। अभी भी कितना येलो कार्ड है, अभी 3 और येलो कार्ड है भाई, 3 में से और 2 रेड कार्ड हो जा रहा है, मज़ा आ जाएगा। बंदा तंग कर रहा है भाई फाउल कर करके, ऐसा बंदा देखा नहीं ब्रो, मतलब इतना ज़्यादा फाउल मैं खुद करता हूँ बट इतना ज़्यादा शेड ब्रो। येलो कार्ड तो हर बार देता भी नहीं है, इसके बाद भी इसका 4 येलो कार्ड हुआ, एक रेड कार्ड हुआ। रेड कार्ड ये से ब्रो, वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ भाई, क्या सीन, मतलब बंदे ने, तुम देखो भाई उसने कितना फाउल करा कि उसको 4 येलो, मतलब हर बार तो कार्ड देता भी नहीं है, उसका 4 हो गया येलो कार्ड, 1 हो गया रेड कार्ड, मतलब 2 बार येलो खाया तो इस वजह से 1 हो गया रेड। मतलब सोच लो बंदे का इतना ओपी सा प्लेयर है, उसके बाद उसको क्या ज़रूरत था मतलब ऐसे फाउल करने की, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा। बस जस्ट खेलो मौज मस्ती, हार जीत तो लगा रहेगा, बट बंदे का जो फाउल करने का टैलेंट है ना भाई, ये बंदा रियल लाइफ में फुटबॉलर होता ना तो इसका करियर खत्म एक मैच के बाद मेरे को लग रहा है भाई।
Substitution for Japan. Number 19, Messi. Number
हाँ उसका तो आइडिया है नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे को पता नहीं है अभी
Now
तक
how will
कुछ भी,
things develop
क्योंकि
from
ये
here?
सारे भाई बड़े
And
यूट्यूबर
things
लोगों
are
को
much
पता हो
healthier
सकते
in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
और मैं ये
last
सारे
one
मैं फ्री टू प्लेयर हूँ ना इस वजह से, और ये सारी
Gets
चीज़ के बारे
across
में
to
देखता भी नहीं हूँ,
intercept
क्योंकि
that.
फ्री में जो स्पिन
Back
दे
into
सकते
the
हो उसके
middle.
बाद तो भाई मैं दूसरा चीज़ की
And that has
तरफ
been
नज़र भी
plucked
नहीं देता हूँ,
away.
क्योंकि पता है भाई फ्री में जो मिलेगा मिला, उसके अलावा तो कुछ मिलता भी नहीं है मेरे को।
Japan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines.
बंदे को देख रहे हो भाई, अभी वो खतरनाक अटैकिंग मोड पे आ चुका है भाई।
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous.
चलो भाई बोल लेके ना गोल सीधा घुस जाऊंगा।
Yes, it's there.
रामोस इसमें, हाँ भाई ये बड़ी आइडिया भाई। वो रामोस का एक वीडियो क्लिप कभी कभी आता है देखना सामने, वो अभी तो सब लोग रिटायर्ड पे चले गए। एक चैरिटी मैच हो रहा था आई थिंक ऐसा कुछ, उसमें वो ऐसे आया था, मतलब जस्ट टच नहीं करा भाई, टच करा तो उस प्लेयर का ख़त्म भाई। ऐसे तो वो भी तो भाई सीनियर प्लेयर था, बट रामोस हंसते हंसते भाई पैर रुक गया था भाई। मैं सोच रहा था भाई उस मैच में वो भूल गया था भाई ये तो भाई चैरिटी मैच है, वो रियल मैच समझ के आ गया था बैठक पे, बॉल लेके गोल। समझ रहे हो ना, मतलब उसके साथ थोड़ा मौज मस्ती तो करना चाहिए भाई। बंदे ने जो तंग किया है भाई फाउल कर करके, अभी देखना वो कुछ अलग ही। चलो फिर से
He's found some space.
उसको डी बॉक्स के अंदर जाने का मौका दिया, उसके बाद गोल करा ताकि वो बोल ना सके भाई मैं नहीं था डी बॉक्स में, मतलब गोल
And
बाहर
they
पे।
are cruising away. More or less by himself as
इक्वल मौका देना
that is
चाहिए
it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific
भाई। ये बंदा
response
लाइव
it
स्ट्रीम
was
पे आ
to
जाना मज़ा आ
adversity.
जाएगा।
What a fantastic game from those.
इसको पूछेंगे भाई इतना ज़्यादा फाउल करने का उसको जो इंटेंशन है वो कहाँ से उसने सीखा, ये कुछ टैलेंट है। तो अभी मेरा रैंक आ गया, रैंक मतलब रेटिंग आ गया 1710। तो कितना मैच लाग सकते हैं, मैं नहीं आ रहा तो डिवीज़न 1 पहुंचने में। 3 मैच में तो होगा नहीं, क्योंकि अभी जब 1700 के ऊपर है ना प्लस थोड़ा कम ही देता है, तो 20 पकड़ के चलूँ तो मेरे हिसाब से अभी भी, और मिनिमम मेरे हिसाब से नॉन स्टॉप 5 मैच जीतूँगा तो पहुँच पाऊँगा, मेरे को ऐसा आइडिया आ रहा है। या उस हारूंगा तो उससे तो ज़्यादा लाग ही जाएगा, बट नॉन स्टॉप जीता फिर भी आई थिंक मेरे हिसाब से कितना लगेगा, 5 मैच तो लाग ही जाएगा मेरे को लग रहा है। कोनामी छुट्टी पे है अभी, लाग तो रहा है सब। अरे कुछ दिन पहले नोटिस करा तुमने एक चीज़, हमेशा आता है मेंटेनेंस ब्रेक फिक्स फ्राइडे से पहले वाले दिन पे, बट ये कुछ दिन पहले एक मेंटेनेंस आ गया था भाई मंडे को या उसके बाद वाले दिन, याद नहीं आ रहा। बट मैं गेम के अंदर घुसेंगे, मैं सोचा यार आज कौन सा मेंटेनेंस ब्रेक है, उसके बाद देखा हाँ थोड़ी देर तक तो चला था। जो लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लाइक नहीं करा, 4 पीपल आर वाचिंग, लोग प्लीज लाइक करके थोड़ा हेल्प एंड सपोर्ट करो तुम्हारे भाई को। सोच रहा हूँ किसी दिन पबजी भी खेलूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, बट पबजी डिलीट कर दिया कल रात को, क्योंकि भाई पबजी तो सोलो खेल नहीं सकते, स्क्वाड चाहिए। स्क्वाड कहाँ से लेकर आओ फिर से, सोलो खेल सकते बट उतना ज़्यादा मज़ा नहीं आएगा, तो इस वजह से पता नहीं क्या मेरे दिमाग में आया, गेम ही डिलीट कर दिया। सोचा कि जो गेम खेलता ही नहीं उसको मोबाइल पे रख के क्या फ़ायदा। ओपनर का भाई, ओपनर लोगों का स्क्वाड देखता हूँ ना तो ज़्यादा डर लग जाता भाई, क्या क्या प्लेयर है इन लोगों के पास। लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर है भाई, लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर प्लेयर के ओपोनेंट में भाई थोड़ा बहुत डर ही लगता है आजकल। पता नहीं भाई कैसे कैसे पास करता है और गोल किधर से हो जाता है। मेरे साथ अन्ना ही हो रहा है आजकल। कल तो भाई पूरा बकवास गया भाई, मतलब 100 पॉइंट में माइनस खा गया, समझ रहे हो। 100 पॉइंट मतलब बैक टू बैक 3 या 4 मैच हार गया। ओ शेड ब्रो, प्लेयर रेडी क्यों नहीं दे रहा भाई, ये क्या कर रहा है स्क्वाड के अंदर, कुछ तो चेंजेस नहीं कर रहा है भाई। तो स्टार्ट तो कर दो। चलो भाई उसने स्टार्ट नहीं करा तो अब हम भी नहीं करेंगे भाई, हम तो बैठे रहेंगे ऐसे 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 बैठे रहते हैं, टेंशन नहीं है। अच्छा ये जो कुछ चीज़ें ना वो सारी चीज़ें भी कर सको आई थिंक किधर है इंडिविजुअल अटैक पे जाना है चलो अटैक करेंगे कौन सा प्लेयर हमारा CMF चलो ये एक तो सेट कर दिया तो ये सारी चीज़ें मैं सेट नहीं करता भाई नहीं इसको अटैक में ही यहीं पे देता हूँ किसको दूँ किसको RB को दे देता हूँ काम में आ सकता है क्या पता डिफेंस पे और किंग पे कर दूँ CF डिफेंस 2 इसको कर दो काउंटर टारगेट किस पे करूँ ओपोनेंट के तो ओपोनेंट के नहीं है तो मेरा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ इधर पे DMF चलो भाई चलो फाइनली वो बंदा भी रेडी दिया मैंने भी इधर पे मौज मस्ती थोड़ा कर लिया जो चीज़ का भी करता नहीं वो भी आज सेट कर दिया कि ट्राई करो चलो लेट्स ट्राई इट ये जो मेथड आया ना भाई इसका मैं यूज़ ही नहीं करता हूँ बट आज करेंगे तो देरी ना करो मैच আসলাম अच्छा वो জিতে के दिए তার ক্যাপ্টেন
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Raul. He's looking wide. Now it's Lampard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's looking to set free a runner. And this is Del Piero. Van Dijk gets rid without
चलो क्लियर ब्रो 13 मिनट के बाद स्कोर 0-0 बट मेरे ऊपर अटैक हो रहा है
into the box. Oh, smashing header.
Oh shit bro what a goal बंदा ने क्या क्रॉस करा ब्रो
He met that with a
क्रॉस तो बढ़िया था
But I think
ब्रो
most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
मेसी बॉल रिसीव नहीं कर पाया ये क्या सीन कर रहे हो मेसी इंडिया घूमते घूमते भाई वो प्रैक्टिस के बाहर हो गया तो इस वजह से उसका हालत खराब जा रहा है ओ शिट ब्रो मैं तो सोचा गोल कर दिया बट नहीं ये तो कुछ और अलग ही हो गया मेरे साथ
And this is Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
क्या लगता है सेकंड मैच हार जाऊंगा लग तो रहा है ऐसा ही मतलब मैच के स्टार्टिंग पे ऐसा कैसे बोल सकते हो क्योंकि अभी भी 1-0 है मेरा भाई 1-0 तो कोई मुश्किल वाली सीन नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से ओ शेड वो दिखा रहे मेरे को ड्रिबलिंग आता है ब्रो मैं हूँ प्रो प्लेयर तो मेरा क्या तुम होंगे प्रो प्लेयर अपने घर पे किंतु मेरे को जीतना है इसके लिए प्रो प्लेयर को तो बीट करना पड़ेगा जीतना चाहो तो और ना जीतना चाहो तो अलग बात है भाई
Messi looking to go deep.
गोल नहीं कर पाया
Saviola. Well, they could break here. And he welcomes it in.
ये क्या सीन है ब्रो ये क्या सीन है व्हाट ये कैसे मिस कर
A
सकते हैं
quite
बंडे।
incredible spell.
चलो कोई नहीं, मतलब ये मैच तो ऑलमोस्ट हाथ से निकल ही जा चुका है मेरे
And
को
the
लग रहा है। फर्स्ट
trademark
में गोल नहीं
move
हुआ
ends with the
तो इस मैच में
inevitable classy finish.
काम भी थोड़ा
Look,
मुश्किल
if you
आ
want to
सकता
be
है मेरे हिसाब
effective
से।
on the break, then the key element is always pace.
यार
That's what really
एक
rips
पास सही से
defenses
नहीं हो रहा है
apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bahia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal.
Oh, shooting chance!
गोल करके काम भी करूंगा, उल्टा ये बंदा नहीं गोल कर दिया।
And more.
चलो
And
कोई नहीं,
again,
होता है।
he simply
एक मैच
do
विन,
not
उसके
know
बाद अगर
what
मैच ही
has
हार
hit
जाओ,
them.
क्या सीन है
Everyone
मेरे
waited for the
साथ हो रहा
cross,
है।
but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark
क्या
over
और
the
एक गोल दे
keeper on
देगा
his
भाई।
near post there, but it was such a clever
ये तो
finish
थोड़ा
to
नाइन
stop.
सेकंड हो
Big
जा।
chance.
2 मिनट के एक्स्ट्रा टाइम देके
Away.
गाला दी
And
दम हो रहा है।
at it again in double
चलो
quick time.
चले सेकंड
Oh,
मैच की
we've seen the
तरफ।
hunger to win it back and the focus to make it.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for
मेरे को तो
half-time.
लगता नहीं है ये वाला मैच में मैं कम बैक कर सकता
Well,
हूँ,
what a
क्योंकि एक ही
half.
शॉट मारा,
For one, pretty
उसके
much
बाद कुछ हुआ
ideal.
नहीं।
For the other,
तो अभी
utterly
मेरे
dreadful.
को कितना
And we're only halfway through.
ड्रॉ करना है, फिर भी 4 गोल ब्रो, व्हाट इज दिस।
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Interesting ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. Suarez!
ओह शिट यार, एक तो गोल हो
That's
जाओ।
past the post.
We're again
उल्टा
presented
सीधा
with
शॉट
an
मारते
opportunity to
मारते
break,
मैं तो
and
थक
look very,
गया।
very threatening.
देखते हैं।
Rijkaard. Iniesta does really well to win the ball there.
फॉरेज नहीं कर पाया कुछ।
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ernest. Defending was strong and firm. Looks to go up. Terrific header.
यार भाई क्या लाख है यार, एक गोल नहीं हो रहा है ब्रो, ये तो और भी गलत सीन है ब्रो। हार तो जाऊंगा तो पता है, बट एक तो गोल हो ही सकता है।
That is good pressing. Potw. That pass isn't the best.
यार ये तो हुआ ही नहीं शॉट, मतलब एक मैच खुद जीतो उसके बाद एक मैच हार जाओ, क्या कोऑर्डिनेशन सेट कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Suarez. Potw. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Potw. Now it's Raul. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Lampard. Saviola. Del Piero. Real chance.
5-0 ये मैच से मेरे हिसाब से बाहर निकल जाए, टाइम वेस्ट होने से बच तो जाएगा थोड़ा। चलो बहुत दिनों बाद भाई निकलना पड़ा 5-0, क्योंकि भाई मैच का टाइम जा रहा है ऐसे, मतलब लाइव स्ट्रीम का, और मेरे को जाना ऊपर की तरफ, तो मेरे को काम तो करना पड़ेगा। लोस्ट कितना माइनस करा भाई, थोड़ा कम करो कम करो। ओह शिट भाई, ज़्यादा ही माइनस कर रहे हैं मेरे हिसाब से। जितना जीत के लेकर आता हूँ उससे ज़्यादा तो माइनस ही हो जाता है। चलो इस बार का मैच देखते हैं। चलो मैच मिल गया भाई, ज़्यादा हो मैच के अंदर। चलो देखे भाई इस बार का मैच क्या होता है कि नहीं। देखते हैं।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick.
Right card! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. France have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle. Big chance! Goal! France! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Iniesta. Hernes. Vieira does well to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He is... tries a shot! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 20 minutes.
And that is fabulous.
Number
A true
35.
beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Iniesta. Got a shot away! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So it has a go! Off the post! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hernes. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's looking to set free a runner. Olise providing... And the shot! He's scored! And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played backwards here. He's had it taken off him. And here's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get away here? Marquinhos gets it clear. Costa Curta. There's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Suarez. Number 8, Iniesta.
And he's there to
Number
belt it away.
35, Paredes. Coming on the field, number 20.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 21.
Gets his pass away. Son,
Number 18.
Oh, and he's following up. It's in. And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The most accurate pass.
Has been indicated.
Floated up and over. That's a nicely measured pass. Potw can pick that up. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly...
Just the backhand! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Roll might just make this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Baresi gets it away. Spain have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Shevchenko. Backhand! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chips it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Bergkamp.
There will be 1
Chouameni.
minute added time.
Raul. That's been cut out, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, super ball! The ball has bounced loose now. Ernest. Costa Curta. Oh, red, nice interception. Luis Suarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with...
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's an inviting ball. He's found a way through. And the shot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer.
The movement so
65
precise,
minutes
the finish sumptuous.
Number 10.
Well, it's an example of
Lionel
counter-attacking
Messi.
at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Spain. Number 14. Owen.
So, time for changes
Number
on
13,
both sides, actually.
Bergkamp.
So a couple of front-footed
Number 10.
alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
On the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line.
Mbappe.
Interesting. We'll see how it
Number
develops.
15.
And that has added a whole
Number
new
9,
complexion to the game.
Griezmann.
Yeah, it's a very good
Substitution.
contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cannavaro gets... Oh, what has happened here? And now they can clear their lines. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. Big header! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cleared without hesitation.
Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In with a header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still
There'll be
time
5
for another,
minutes
so
added
we can't be
time.
too presumptuous yet.
And it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Real chance! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Luis Suarez.
So that's 2-0. And the shot! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. Keeper's ball, and they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing, and he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. McTominay, Potw. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! And he's kept it out, and he's following up! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Potw comes out and deals with it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Corta. That's played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Will be 3
They can
minutes
revisit
at
that
a
further
time.
on.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Adams gets over and intercepts. Messi. Interesting ball. McTominay. Azar. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pogba. And this is Azar. Well, played right into his path. Oh, decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning.
Haaland gets through on his own. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Suarez. Number 10, Messi. Number 35, Panas. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field.
And he's taking no chances there.
Number 21, Batistuta.
And it's Pogba.
Number 23,
In with the challenge.
Robert Van der Vaart.
And
Number
now a sudden
22,
chance to counter.
De Bruyne. Number 18,
And he's being
Frank
shifted off
Lampard.
in. Haaland. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Alexander-Arnold. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets his pass away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
Wilson, nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Floated up and over. And it's Batistuta. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's a throw-in. Batistuta. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Last-ditch defending. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.